What's up, party people? So I'm driving back from dropping off my boss at, well, I guess I didn't drop him off. I'm driving back from hanging out with my boss before he had to go catch a flight. We just got a ton of work done over the weekend. We took a class with a bona fide Navy SEAL, which is basically, that means I'm pretty much a SEAL myself now. That's pretty much what that means. We shot a ton of gel tests, 10 of them. Did some cool stuff. One of them is there's a myth of that a 1 in 12 twist rifle causes bullets to yaw more quickly than a 1 in 7 twist. And the idea is that M193 frags faster, better, more from a 1 in 12 twist than it does from a 1 in 7 twist. At least that's what the internet says. So I got a Brownell's 1 in 12 twist upper, and I shot M193 through that alongside of a 1 in 7 twist upper, both 20-inch barrels, into ballistic gelatin with a high-speed camera to note the difference, if any, between the two. And I'm not going to give any spoilers. That'll be on the AR15.com YouTube channel when in the fullness of time. But that's what we've been up to. I also tested some 7.62x39 Winchester Deer Hunter, I think, and I tested that 308 Saint pistol that we just published the overview. I mean, it's kind of a review on what was that, yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday we published that. We tested 2 loads from that. One was Federal 150 grain Power Shock, and the other was Tula 165 grain soft point. We did some best millimeter. We did all kinds of good stuff. I'm not going to bore you with the things we did because I'm not going to tell you how it turned out, but been up to some cool stuff. Now, I had an idea. I want to know what you guys think. So, the authoritarian control freaks are always talking about how they believe that training should be mandatory, that firearms training ought to be mandatory. And you know what? I think they've got a point. I believe that age-appropriate gun safety training should be mandatory in K through 12. I believe that firearm training and safety equipment should be tax deductible. And here's the fun. I'm sorry about my shaky camera. Between this crappy mount and the messed up freeways here on the 17 in Phoenix, you're gonna be lucky if you don't have an epileptic seizure. I might be able to fix it a little bit if I get it more centered. Yeah, probably not much better. So here's the cherry on top though. Here's a part that I really like. So taxpayers pay enormous sums of money to train the people who are going to go out and enforce gun laws against us. What if those law enforcement agencies were required to set aside 10% of the seats in every firearms class for first come, first serve private citizens, non-law enforcement officers, assuming they meet the training prerequisites and the same equipment standards that are required for all of the law enforcement attendees for the class. Of course, obviously, you don't want to have just any idiot coming in off the class, because you know what? Some of these classes are more advanced classes and they do have some training prerequisites. But so long as all of those classes are available, I see no reason why they should. And of course, because of budgetary reasons, the law enforcement departments shouldn't be required to provide the ammunition for Joe Blow off the street. And of course, it shouldn't be just totally wide open, unlimited, but first come, first serve, 10%. If you've got 10 class seats, one of them better be available for a non-law enforcement dude off the street who just wants to come in and take that class, and it shouldn't cost him a red cent. I believe that would make people safer. I believe that would make people better trained, and I believe that's our money. What do you guys think? Do you think that's worth it? Do you think we're not already paying for that? Anyway, that's pretty much all I have. All the gel tests and the in all seriousness, Paul and I both took a class. Paul is Styles on AR15.com. We both took a really outstanding carbine class with Jeff Gonzalez, who runs Trident Concepts, and I learned a lot. I believe I'm a better shooter after having taken the class, and he gave me a lot of things to think about and mull over. And like any class, oftentimes you're given some tools and some ideas and some concepts, and you have to kind of work out for yourself which ways things are going to be better for you, because everybody's a little bit different. He gave me a lot to think about, and I think I'm better for it. I love you.